song now.
That song's called "A Long Farewell." It's probably one of my favorite songs. Okay, so what we have, one sec, I gotta just catch up with all these people real quick, and then we will jump in. We have a replay, folks, with Calgara again. This is a dorm game, right?
Correct. This is from last week, the round of 32 against UCF. I think it's University of Central Florida.
Okay, excellent. Aronath, thank you for the 400 bits. Cold Cake with the 3-month resub. I'm glad you're an admin. I'm very, very happy. EU times patch. That's what's up, dude. We're gonna be even earlier. This morning was a little bit of a headache, literally and figuratively, but don't worry, we'll figure it out. Right there, check. What are you talking about, Emily? But thank you for the 13-month tier 3 resub. Holy crap. All right, are you ready to go over this replay?
I am.
You got Medivh again. How are you guys getting Medivh and Garrosh?
I don't know. But yeah, so there are a couple of team fights I want to look at here. But overall, I think we played the team fights really well. Really, I'm interested in how we're doing with our macro movement.
Okay.
Around the map.
All right, where are we? Discord. Okay, Discord is maxed. I'm just gonna turn you up a smidgeroo here.
Yeah, I've actually gotten a new mic since we last talked, so
it sounds really clean.
Sick. It should. I spent like $100 on it.
There you go. Excellent, dude. There's nothing like getting a new mic, new audio setup. It's my favorite. Good audio is actually the greatest thing in the world. My ears feel so nice when I listen to nice sounding microphones. I convinced March to drop like a whole bunch of money on a new audio setup. Feels good, man.
Oh, really?
Yep. Okay. So we have Medivh, we have Greymane, we have Sonya. I like our comp. There's the only scary thing is... Ooh, actually, they've got a lot of scary things, man. If they land, like, any form of CC, a Condemn, Jet Propulsion, like, the Silence goes out on top of it. Kerrigan finds a combo. They all have, like, internal synergies, right? Off the Condemn, you can get Jet Propulsion or the Kerrigan combo. Off the Dragon Arrow, you can get the Kerrigan combo or Jet Propulsion. Off the Dragon Arrow, you can get the Silence. Off the Kerrigan combo, you can get, you know what I mean? Like, just every single part of their comp is really terrifying, but they don't have a realistic way of killing you as long as you play your Indomitables properly. I bet you we're going to see you mess that up.
So one big thing I know I messed up on was one of the first big team fights. Once we're at 10, you'll see our Medivh gets a good ley line off on all of them.
Yep.
And I focus in on the Stuke off Hanzo and ignore the Kerrigan, which was a mistake because the rest of my team was focusing on the Kerrigan. I just wasn't on the proper call there.
Oh, no, that's brutal.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Was Kerrigan like super caught out? We'll see it, but
yeah, you'll see it.
Okay, right out of the gates, you guys do the giving up mid lane thing, which, you know, it depends. You have a Medivh, they're not getting a Kerrigan combo on anyone, if you play it properly. But you know, this is safe. This isn't one of those maps where you can just like, it's not like Infernal Shrines where if you just concede mid, you lose everything. You know, there's not multiple camps for them to take. There's no like real rotation here, so like if you feel like conceding mid here, I think that's perfectly fine. But why would it ever be you in the side lane?
So I think it's because we're gonna end up splitting off the Greymane to do camps. Yep. And with Medivh just kind of roaming around watching for rotations, just made the most sense to you know, just left Garrosh, Malfurion, and Sonya for the soakers.
See, I feel like it's the opposite. You put Medivh in the solo lane and make him catch the waves / play safe. He's got Portal for escape. There's no real way that Medivh ever gets ganked, and you're the one who watches for invades and watches rotations.
Okay.
It should... That's why, like, immediately when I see Garrosh in the side lane like that, I'm like, wait, what the heck's he doing here? Okay. Garrosh never does that.
Good to know. Thank you.
I know it can suck. Like, obviously, Medivh is the best case scenario when it comes to a hero that is watching rotations. You know, because he's a bird and he can fly over walls and stuff like that, and he gets the increased vision. But yeah, when you need the solo laner like this, it's always the Medivh over someone like Garrosh, because now they have full roam capabilities. They don't care about anything. Garrosh is showing on the map somewhere. They can gank anyone they want, and we'll see what they do with this. But we know they're coming bot, so Sonya has to get out, which she starts to do a little bit. Ooh, she's caught out hard. Ooh. Okay, so, well, this is already a problem. This is just bad communication. Do we see them? Where are we? Number 5. Medivh ever see them? Because there's no way Sonya should die here. Okay, they see Johanna mid. Oh, we don't see that rotation. Johanna mid. But you see what I mean? Like, they could just do anything they want, especially when we're just like showing like this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I thought that we saw the Kerrigan, but no. Do you know if Arms of Gold is in chat right now? Or
he's definitely not in chat right now, but he will rewatch the video. So
if he lives here, it doesn't matter. The whole point is the fact that he should be dead.
Right.
So yeah,
against a better team, even if he did get out, he would be dead.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's what we always want to think about. Yeah, just like going in on the spear here is wild.
Right. Yeah.
With everybody missing like that, it's just a bait. See, the Kerrigan doesn't even have to combo. Kerrigan can combo now.
Yeah.
Just so everybody knows, this is a Heroes of the Dorm game. This isn't Hero League or Team League, so this is, you know, a competitive environment. Okay, so you guys grab your siege first. Bottom side spawning. It's the only problem with... Okay, we'll see what happens with this siege, but if you're ever blue side and bottom tribute is here, I like the bruisers first, then siege camp after. And then your siege camp is running during first tribute. It does a little bit more, but just something to keep in mind as a shot caller.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When does that show up on the map? Does it show up at a minute, or does it show up at like a minute and a half?
Minute and a half?
So I think if it shows up at a minute and a half, basically those siege are generally dead by the time it shows up.
A minute. Dude, they did all these changes and it's so confusing. I have a sheet that I look at every single time. 1 minute.
Okay.
1 minute 15? 1 minute.
Oh, wait, 30 seconds. 30 seconds?
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was looking down here. That was so confusing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, wait, why is this showing up?
Yeah.
It made no sense.
So it shows up 30 seconds. Okay, so we have plenty of time to plan ahead.
Dude, I'm so confused. I was looking down here and I'm like, wait, why is it so weird? Why is the interval so weird? This makes no sense. Like, I know that they changed timings, but yeah, 30 seconds.
Spawns at 1 minute and 37 seconds now.
So 30 seconds in. So you can always make this decision when it's spawning bottom.
Yeah.
What to do with your siege camp. Here, let's just zoom forward. So yeah, like right here, we could just go mid instead.
Right.
Or sorry, bruisers instead.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
We'll see if siege gets value. Okay,
Sonya died.
Isn't this like the worst talent for Medivh at level 1? Isn't it almost always wins or portal mastery?
I do not know about that.
Fizz, check your build, man. I just had the question in chat, and I think this is one that's just worth addressing if that's cool. Usually I don't address a whole lot of questions during the Patreon sessions, but the question was, what's the deciding factor when choosing between a 1 minute siege versus a 1 minute bruiser? So in this situation, we're blue side, so our siege camp pushes top, the furthest lane away from the objective, which is spawning bottom. So if what we do instead is take bruisers first, and you can clear mid wave, force them to be here. and then take siege late, your siege is pushing top lane, the furthest lane from any contest over the tribute, so you get the most amount of value for it. If you take the siege early, they can very well just rotate up here and clear it, but you want this pushing during the tribute. So it's really good value if on blue side like this, you take it late. And conversely, if you're red side and you notice that the first tribute is top side, you do the same thing. Maybe you can go bruisers first and then siege second. Okay. They have their siege, so we're one camp up on them. You guys can get like the entire wall here. This is a really good rotate.
I think we need to do the wall.
Yeah, this is a super good rotate. Nice job. This does not happen enough with your team or any other like dorm level team. Like you guys, they're showing a Hanzo somewhere. They're showing a Blaze somewhere. You can catch bottom before it does anything. This is such a good rotate, man. Nice freaking job. I know it's like not crazy because it's just a wall, but still a wall here and a wall there is a level lead. Yes, I do use special replay software. It's called Ali OBS. I can make a command for it so that everyone can have a direct download link. It's very easy to install. Okay, let's look at the state of the map here. Hanzo is just top. Yeah, we lost a little bit up there. No big deal. Okay, now you're watching the rotate. Blaze on the side here. The Sonya actually has to step into Blaze if you want this to happen. Sonya can't just clear the wave here because you guys are actually set up pretty well to stop anyone from getting at Malfurion. If Sonya were here, then you can actually zone off Blaze. You know, he probably just steps in and oils anyways, but... In fact... I actually feel like, yeah, this is on you more so.
I need to be more down there.
Yeah, if instead, when you guys see that they're going safe way, if you come down here, you could sit in this bush or this bush and just toss him back over the wall to try to get the cap for free. But nobody watching this kind of is brutal because AKN could have got the free cap, I believe. But that's all good. We're still winning here. We've got a little bit of pressure mid. Really, really even game so far. And we want Medivh stacks, so it's... Yeah, I was going to say, wait, what are these guys doing? Are they actually playing into you like this? This is insane. They're just going to get thrown over the wall.
I was like, whoop.
Yeah, it's good play. We don't want to concede positioning, though, when we have this. So this is good that you guys are actually stepping up.
Yeah, we were talking about just 2 people chasing while the rest make sure they don't cap.
It's very important because, yeah, if you commit too many resources over here to Johanna, then you don't actually get the cap. That was super well played by you. Really good Indomitable too on the Kerrigan combo. You still get stunned off of, I think it was a Condemn at the end there, but who cares? You get the toss onto Johanna at the same time. Okay, so far, well played early game. You could have done different camp timings, but the fact that you get a wall off of it, that's all you ever would have gotten top anyways. So the fact, yeah, that you guys rotated mid with the pressure top because Hanzo was showing, Blaze was showing, and you took the wall. All we want was the wall off the camp anyways. So you guys played your early game super well. Sonya needed to be more careful, and I think you just changed Medivh and Garrosh because against a better team, they will absolutely destroy you if you just sit with Garrosh in a lane like that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay, Seven's coming in. Man, you always submit the good replays, dude. This is so sick. I love it. Screaming going to siege likely. Yep.
Excuse me.
This is Calgar. He's the Garrosh player, but this is his whole Heroes of the Dorm team. Sonya needs to start playing more careful. We have vision of this. There's no way she should get engaged on mid. So we have vision of this. Waves crashing and they're gone. care mid. They're like the fact that Sonya even steps up and autos the wall like this is crazy. This is just bad communication on our team, or Sonya is ignoring the communication, and I think it's the first one, because I really do feel like if you guys are telling Sonya not to be mid, then she wouldn't be mid.
Yeah.
So you guys have to step up your comms, because that's the only way this situation can happen, right? If the communication comes out that they're rotating mid and Sonya ignores it, Sonya's a bad player. I don't think we should assume that. I think we should assume, in fact, that the information isn't coming out.
Yeah.
So you guys, so it's on Medivh and Malfurion here to be calling this rotate and calling Sonya off. In a Hero League environment, Sonya gets blamed for this, not these two. But in a competitive environment, these two get blamed for this.
No MIA?
Because instead of Medivh and Malfurion coming up to try to save Sonya, Sonya could have just backed up to the wall, and Medivh and Malfurion could have pushed out another wave, denying them a full wave of creeps or forcing one of their members down, and then we have the rotational advantage mid. We have the setup advantage. Wait, that play is huge. Yeah. You see this play?
So hold on. I make a mistake here, though.
Okay. Wait,
what's...
This is an absolutely massive play. Okay, watch this. This is so good, this setup. Look at this. So we're already bottom catching this wave. It's fine. We're getting siege. Great. This is the problem. So watch this. If Sonya were instead here and we didn't have to bring up Medivh and Malfurion to help Sonya with this gank, watch this. Watch this. So instead, we're like, oh, okay, tribute spawning top, waves coming in. Boom, we step up because we know they're going to gank mid. Sonya's already back here. They're wasting their time. The wave's up here. They're going to just push this wave. That's all they're going to do, and then they're going to move into positioning. All we do then, push out one more wave bottom. They're forced to lose this wave or rotate one down. If they rotate one down, we get numbers advantage up here. If they don't, they just straight up lose one wave. So off this rotation, we're 7 minions up. If we play it right.
Yeah.
Right here. Boom. And some wall damage. This is actually a huge misplay. Gotta be thinking more about how we're manipulating waves. But all of this is caused by Sonya stepping up too far. So let's just remember that.
Yeah, and so right here, I should have realized that my team wasn't in position, and I got pretty chunked and started the fight before everyone was in position here.
Okay, let's have a look-see. Because I feel like this is a dead Kerrigan, but... Oh yeah, you are way too far up.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone were there, he's dead.
Yeah, but no one was.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know that you had used Wrecking Ball because Kerrigan's dead right here. If you have your combo, but you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's what I should have done. Yeah. I should have realized my team wasn't in position, and all their team was there. I just needed to back out of that bush and concede it until my team was back into position.
Rook. Johanna. You guys portal onto Johanna to try to kill her? That's bad. That's never the target.
I don't know if it was particularly a portal onto the Johanna. I think it was just a portal into the bush to get us closer. But yeah, I think it was not prime portal either way.
Because to me, look at this. I want to actually see how do you think you win this? There's some very crucial information that happens here.
Well, I don't. That's what I'm saying. When I went back and rewatched this, I was like, yeah, I just made a big mistake there because I should have realized my team wasn't there and that we had no kill potential with just me and Grayman.
Hanzo has no natural agility. He's literally a sitting duck at this point. If all we do is step into them here instead, Kerrigan combo's still down, isn't it? Yeah. Kerrigan combo is still down. If you guys just step into this bush and portal onto Hanzo, he's dead. He has no escape whatsoever.
Instead of using the portal to get into the bush.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have no Kerrigan combo. It's just going to be...
Yeah, just walk in.
Yeah, you can walk into the bush for sure. Even though you don't have Indomitable, you're totally able to do that. So, like, right off this, you guys have heals running. They're backing up. Like, I don't think you need the portal. Where's Medivh at? 5. Okay, yeah, he's got Force of Will up. Like, you're totally fine. If instead, all we do is just you walk into this bush and take positioning... Right off this, you just walk back in.
Yeah.
Start walking
into the bush.
They have no Kerrigan combo. They're half health. They're scared of you guys. And then you portal in here, and everyone takes the portal and goes on to Greymane, or and goes on to Hanzo. He dies. Absolutely.
Holy shit! You just donated me some money.
Thanks for streaming, brother. Could we get the first few lines of Feasels for a huge fan PLS?
Eleanor, thank you so much for the donation. I'm going to go over donation comments after this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think that's all you guys have to do is portal onto Hanzo. He's so caught. He has no escape either.
Look at this Hanzo's build, by the way. I don't think he went the right build for this map.
People keep doing this against Garrosh. Regardless of the map, I don't understand it. And I feel like if you're doing that, why not just play Tychus instead?
Yeah.
Okay. Very, very neutral game. You're gonna go up to this side lane again, aren't you?
Yep.
Always Medivh. This is actually causing us so many problems. Wait, when did Medivh get stacked? I didn't even pay attention to that.
I think they're in that last fight.
Yeah.
In that top jungle.
Okay, so what's our play here? I see a really big opportunity.
Let that wave push into our tower, clear it with the helps of the tower, and then use pressure to take the objective.
Yep. Yep. You can't, like, it's up to Sonya, or I mean up to Johanna to push it in, so whatever she does is what we'll take. But yeah, absolutely rotate mid like this, clear it, and now you guys should just have full positioning on the... Stay here, yeah, clear it, stay here and clear it. What is my Greymane doing? Where is it? Worgen form. Here, Worgen, you have to now. This is so not right. He should have gone Worgen form and cleared all of this. Worgen clears PvE 40% faster. The only effective part of being human is if you have Hunter's Blunderbuss at level 20, or you just use the one splash. So if he just uses his cocktail and then goes Worgen, that's great. But he has to go Worgen and clear this because this would have been cleared well in advance. So we know Sonya's not going to be here, but we also know that Blaze isn't going to be here. They have level 10s.
Yeah.
But we're going to be able to stall this out. 10 before us. This is so troll.
So this first fight's gonna be that fight I told you I just wasn't on the same page as my team.
Tapping. Wait, you have tap in 15 seconds. Throw her over the wall.
Oh. Yeah, that would have been good.
Right here. Okay. So to me, this is a taunt and kill Kerrigan.
Yeah. And that's what it was to my team. It just, I wasn't thinking that for whatever reason. That's what should have happened, but it's not what happened.
Even if, but your damage is irrelevant here.
Well, I think the thing is not having the CC on the Kerrigan.
Wait, you don't taunt Kerrigan?
I don't. Nope.
You walk here and taunt, don't you?
Nope.
You walk here and taunt. You Wait. No! No!
Yep. And I think this is like my last like really big mistake this game though. So.
Yeah, I feel like Rook is just he's just gonna toss over the wall here, get pissed. But this ley line is so huge. Holy crap! Yeah, absolutely. You go for Kerrigan here, 100%. It's either that or no. Go for Kerrigan.
Yep. Definitely the Kerrigan.
Walk here and taunt. Right here. Boom. Rip the taunt. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like we still messed this up. Where's my gray main? So we're so close. This is a problem. Oh yeah, okay, we just get blessed shielded, full comboed. Oh my word. Yeah. Okay, well that was all the problem, just the way that we initiated that. So yeah. I think, I don't know, that's a tough one because you only have a finite period of time to discuss who the kill target is, but we should all know who the kill target is in that specific situation. So it's just a mistake. That's all that was. Like, we can discuss it all day, but that's all that was just a mistake.
It was. I agree, and that's what my thought was on that as well.
We need to do our boss immediately. That's probably why we're going there.
Yep. I think right here is when we realized that Hanzo wasn't W build. Not really, but like really like, oh, you know, they can't rep the boss as fast because he doesn't have W build.
Yeah. Missing mid soak, but they have that positioning. We can't just concede this. Unfortunately, we actually fell so far behind off that. Okay. No possible way we lose this fight now. Actually, how did our silence miss? We gotta watch this again. Bunker already down. Okay, we have Malf on the side here. Flailing swipe goes out. Oh, he uses it as the condemns out.
The condemn, yeah.
Yeah, just for Malfurion, when you're watching this, like if Sonya, or sorry, if I keep saying that, if Johanna is in your team like this, just wait for the condemn. Especially if Blessed is down already. Just wait for the condemn to go out and then use your silence. But I also think we should have just portaled and silenced up here. I think silencing here is... Could you imagine if the portal silence came out up here? Oh yeah, Medivh's just gonna carry this fight. Is he top damage again? He is. This guy's crazy. He's actually really good. He just has a boosted build, that's all. Hey, just kidding. Okay. That was a good fight. That was a good fight, and we missed our Twilight Dream, which is one of our biggest abilities for team fights. Hey Fizz, you have Innervate on your team.
Garrosh needs mana though.
True. This is really well set up I don't think you could have possibly asked for better setup here.
The giant there, the giant play with taking it, I feel like was just a little risky just because how long it took us to get it. But I was also trying to call it like about 10 seconds sooner. I feel like if we had done it 10 seconds sooner, it would have been better.
Then there you go. That's all you have to learn from it. Just faster. Alternatively, you maybe would have been able to take a bit of the wall. Something to consider, but ooh, it's huge. Okay.
I think pushing on the wall with how low the boss was just a little risky.
Yeah. Okay. Good positioning. Yeah, I was gonna say they're stepping up into this so far from 12. Leyline them. So here we go. This is the setup of the ages. This is a Kerrigan immediately. Either that or Stukov. But Stukov, the thing is if you screw up your CC, he's gonna swipe you, and then you guys just miss your engage. Ooh, actually, you might have to only kill Stukov here because look at the leyline timer. Yeah, you have to kill Stukov, right? Because if you go on to Kerrigan, Stukov's going to be out, and then you guys just get swiped. Let's see. To me, it actually does look like you can kill Kerrigan, but Stukov is probably the easier target here. We'll see. Oh, okay. He doesn't swipe. There it is. Okay, dies in it. That was disgusting. See, this is our combo right here. They just love stacking for leyline. Jeez. Okay, Hanzo's already gone. This was so well played. Boom. Done. Immediately, we need to get onto this bot wall. Yeah, look at the portal. You guys are so cool. Oh, wait, you're not even looking at the wave. You're looking at Stukov. Doesn't matter. Go Stukov. So, sending 5 for Stukov?
Probably a little greedy. Yeah.
Well, it's just you're wasting time and resources. Yeah. All you need to do is send 1. Send Greymane.
Yeah. The rest of us push the wall.
Yeah. 1.
Because I actually.
The rest of the
I don't
wave.
think. Yeah, I don't think we get much off this except for just the objective and the camps. I don't think we actually get any structures here. We might get a little bit of mid.
Wait, what? Really? I feel like this should be top fort and mid fort for certain. Look at top. They have to send at least 1 person up there. That means you get guaranteed structures. So this wave should already be cleared, and heck, you could have probably even had this wave cleared by now. Cap, we have to clear it. Like, we're missing this too.
Oh, it's curse. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. We get lock keep.
I was gonna say, like, how do we not get structures
yeah,
off this?
I forgot it was curse.
I was gonna say, we can literally just AFK bottom, and we should at least get 2 forts. But yeah, I think this is a bot keep play for sure. Dukov's still dead for another 7 seconds. Kerrigan showing mid, so this is when you step up. Yep, exactly. Everyone needs to step up though. Damage on keep. We should also just know that you don't have to play super fast here because of what we're gaining. Like, look at the state of the map. And I want to make sure that that comm is going through here. Like, you guys do not need to play fast. If anything, if they engage, you portal out. Like, you guys are just super playing fast.
Yeah. We didn't need to take that fight there. You're right.
No. Where's our Wrath at? It's just not up yet. It now comes out. Yeah, this is the problem here. That's all.
It's a bad engage.
Yeah.
Not the time to fight.
Not at all. Because now we're 16, and we would have known that top fort gets us 16.
Yeah.
Another 4-person ley line. That's like 3 this game. Ooh, dodges. That's actually good, man. Oh man, we actually screwed this up so bad.
Yeah, taking that fight.
Yep.
You just waited. Get 16, then look for it.
Yep. This is perfect. I was gonna say we need to scout out their bruisers because it's the only thing that they can do on the map. In fact, it would even be worth just to invade, take their bruisers right now, and then just push mid. Yep, here we go.
That is what we do.
Excelente. They can't fight us. Ooh, E's down. That's what we're saying in comms right now. E is down.
No silence.
That's what they're saying too. Like, yeah, okay, our silence just got wasted.
So, question here. There's two different calls made right here. One of us wanted to, some of us wanted to go to the boss and wait for it, but since there was I think 15 or 20 seconds, I made the call for us to push mid with the double bruiser instead of setting up a boss.
Yeah.
Is that the right call?
It depends. If you wanted to take boss, then you need to hold cap on bruisers for a few more seconds, cap it as you're going to boss, so you get the most amount of longevity with with the bruiser camp. But here, the bruiser camp's already cleared, the first one basically.
Right.
To me, this looks like a keep. Like 2 bruiser camps, a Medivh comp, like, I don't know, that looks like a keep to me, but it's also decently risky, you know, playing against the Joker, playing against the Blaze and the Kerrigan as well. So like there is a amount of risk here.
Yeah.
You know, the specials do not stack.
I felt like the forcing a fight, if they wanted to take the fight around boss pit 16 to 15, that was less risky than trying to fight underneath their keep.
I think so too. I think that's fine. I think I stack up for it.
That was unfortunate room timing.
Everyone does this. I don't even know. Does that actually provide more DPS than...
Oh yeah, did you see how much it chunked?
Not that much.
It chunked like almost 30%.
Yeah, it looks like it is worth. It's like a Hanzo W, except for it's 5 people not doing damage for the duration of the stun. So like, let's watch. Like right here, so it's at, okay, at this middle of the C, or kind of, it goes down. Okay, so it does this much damage, and the duration of the stun. It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure it's worth.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. Only problem is if people show up.
Yeah.
Leave shield down.
So if people show
stunned.
up, like that'd be a bad time.
Yeah. Hanzo arrow comes in off of it. Everyone's rooted up. ETC slide in. There's a 5-man mosh pit. I'm dripping wet. Like I'm.
Yeah, so Parker's in chat. He just said we don't do it if we think they're coming. I think we called it because we still saw them clearing mid, and we had that portal for vision.
That makes sense. Yeah, well, we go down a fort here.
Yeah.
Only problem is, like, you guys have been dominating this game for, I'd say, the majority of the game, and we don't get, but we just don't have any keeps. It's such a problem.
But I think a big misplay was that bot.
Yes.
That bot. If we played that bot, it'd be different. I think we would have been able to get the bot keep and maybe even a lot of the mid keep done off that fight.
To me, I think that risks are good as long as they're not just like simple dice roll risks. So bottom, you guys absolutely outplayed yourselves and you could have gotten the keep almost hands down. Mid, I also think that you could have stepped in here. If you play the Medivh properly, you play your shields properly and your portals, I really do think with 2 bruisers and a talent tier advantage, you can probably take this mid keep. You know, the boss was good and everything like that, but it doesn't even get us the keep. So right now, these guys are perfectly fine with this. In fact, to them, they might even be ahead in this game. Because you see this? 2 out of 3. Like, we're about to be cursed. Look at the map. If they get this curse, this game can turn on its head. Yeah, but as I discussed that, let's actually look at this fight. Can't tell which cooldowns are up because...
So another little bit of miscommunication happened here. So I was looking for a toss, and Medivh was looking for a ley line. And so both that happened at the same time. So he ley lined someone as they're being tossed. Just, I mean, it didn't end up hurting anything, but it just
a cooldown down.
Play better. Yeah. So like Stukov's tossed in the air right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, but Hanzo's out of this fight. This is that one moment that we get. This is huge. You have to taunt 2 here and leave Stukov, unfortunately, because look where his timer is.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, what the hell?
He's in the air.
That's what that was. You have Indomitable? I can't tell. Maybe I can.
I think I do. I do not.
You do not. You use.
I use it, I think, to get to the Stukov. Oh, those are good sounds. Twilight.
On top of it.
The deep portals are so troll sometimes. There's times where you don't want to click it and you click it like 5 times, and there's times you're trying to click it and it doesn't work.
It's true. No. Okay, we got the keep.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
That's cool. I'm prepared.
Sweating.
We had like 15 seconds though. I figured we could do it.
Yep. I mean, if you're that, you can also just clear the wave in too. So that's always just worth considering instead of tanking it. If you're scared.
Well, so if we had cleared the wave, I don't think we would have time to get it.
No? Okay. I wasn't exactly sure where the wave was. Was it back here or something?
It was like right there.
Okay. Then yeah, good. Only real point we care about is the fact that the keep's down.
Mm-hmm.
We actually get catapults. Yes. So this is a crappy situation to be in. You guys are so close to level 20, but if we concede this, they can gain a lot.
I don't think it's that crappy because we don't have to play it all. Like we stop them from like we have top lane pressure, so we play this super slow. We're not looking for the fight. We're just making sure they can't cap it.
But yeah, but we're playing against an Arrow and a Kerrigan. It's not really up to us. It's not 100% up to us whether or not we want to choose a fight. Like they can just arrow this.
That's true. Yeah.
And then hard engage, and we have like no real disengage aside from Portal, which is like the best disengage in the game.
Yeah, I think Portal is enough to disengage. As long as it's over like a wall or something. With that hard of initiation.
Ooh. Yeah, your guys' call is to just stall until 20 or stall until top pressure mounts?
Exactly.
Oh man, these guys. Okay, I would fight this.
Yeah, I think we do.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Hanzo passive so busted. He like is able to get over the wall while taunted.
While still taunted, yeah. But he doesn't have it anymore. Goodbye, snipe. Okay. Go in top. Don't even cap this. Stop it. Stop that. Actually, no, that's important to cap it. I'm a liar, because if Blaze back caps, then we don't have the wave. I almost lied to you
Curse.
there. Portal past the keep and just end.
He doesn't even portal for us. He just
Cheat.
walks.
Oh, if stop this, you guys. There we go. Sonya wasted Q on the keep, by the way. So you guys are looking way more coordinated than before. Like, some of the plays we saw this game were pretty pog champion. Like, there's some really big setups. You know, part of it is the fact that we just got 4-person ley lines like over and over. But no, like, you can tell you guys are getting way better as a team, and that's really exciting to me. But I hated what you guys did with your Garrosh. Absolutely hated it. It should have been Medivh every single time. And then, yeah, you know, you can change up the way that you're doing your early game camps, but you guys got the wall off of it. All I care about is getting some sort of structures with the camp. So as long as you got the wall, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Yeah, I think we went over all the points this game, but this was a really good replay, man. You guys actually, you commanded the game for most of this. But I really do think this bottom side play was a huge mistake. And it was a huge mistake that I don't think you guys should have made, because I think you're smarter than that. And the amount of information we had was surplus, you know? Like, we had that top camp. We had it all the way from here, man. Like, it pushed from here all the way in. It was like, it ended up here or something like that. Or no, it ended up actually on the wall, didn't it?
Yeah, made it to the wall.
So the amount
we
of...
had just really waited for that 16 to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And then pushed in. Yeah,
the call is pressure to keep them here. As soon as one shows, we commit on the keep. Okay? Ooh, okay. I get excited about these plays because they're really fun. So you pressure, you put 5 here. If they're showing 5, you play... You never, ever use your portal. You wait for their engaged. You circle of protection, portal out. And then you chill. You all mount up and you just hang out. As soon as they represent one top or one mid, then you push in and start doing damage to the keep. Because if they don't push one in, our camp takes the full keep. Like, it was... We had so much pressure top. Mid took the fort. Mid was actually on keep wall as well. And then... If you guys just waited another 5 seconds, top fort goes down, you hit 16. And that was all information that we had at the time. No way that this play should have happened, in my opinion. Your guys' skill level is way too high to let that sort of stuff happen.
Yeah.
And I would say I would be less critical about it if they engaged on you, but you guys ripped the portal into them and looked for the engage. That was 100% your fault. Yeah. Yeah, that was the biggest one. I think we could have maybe done a little bit more with the bruiser camp too. 2 bruisers and you have the 16 advantage. We can do a lot on this keep, even if you just get half of it down. But to me, if you guys play your execution properly, you can take that full keep.
Okay.
I know it was scary. You and I discussed kind of the ramifications of messing up that play, but I think that it is a worth play. I think it's worth the risk there.
All right.
Yeah. Did you have any questions for me or anything like that?
No, I mean, I think we went over the key things because before I send in my replays, I generally watch them and be like, okay, well, you know, that's what I'm curious about in that, and you know, I think we covered it within the replay session.
Yeah. What was your thoughts on that bottom keep play, or what were your thoughts?
Definitely echoing yours. You know, there's no need to force that fight there. It was only that's what they wanted right there. We had pressure everywhere else on the map. They were being. Yeah, keeping them there was what we wanted. We didn't want to necessarily fight yet.
Well, you guys are getting real good, but we're not there yet. We got to keep getting better.
Yes. Exactly.
Well, dude, thank you so much for submitting. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, and have yourself the best day, dude.
NGS starts back up tonight. Hi.
I get to,
Looking
stream
forward
with
to more
in my new
team
place.
replay coaching again this season.
No problem, man. I'm happy to have that on it.